What's going on, guys? It is your boy Mainomai FM here with episode 6 of my Exile Academy series. In today's episode, we're taking on Leeds United in a massive FA Cup third round fixture, which is a game that could have significant financial implications for us moving forward if we can secure that place in the next round. Without further ado then, let's update you on our progress since episode 5. So the good news is that we've actually been undefeated since that narrow loss to Bradford when you were last with us. And that form actually leaves us in second place in the league at the moment at the start of January, which is really promising. So let's have a quick look and a quick recap on those results then. A nice comfortable win against Southampton's under-23 side in the Leasing.com trophy, which had the potential to be a banana skin game. We then followed that up with a 3-1 win against Stevenage in the league. Drew to Morecambe, which I was slightly disappointed with, but, you know, a point's never too bad away from home. A nice 4-2 win against Exeter away from home after that one. A 3-1 win against Leyton Orient. And then a 4-1 win against Cheltenham, which pretty much has created real daylight between us and them in terms of the automatic promotion spots. As I say, we are currently second. And Cheltenham have dropped down to 5th now. They're 6 or 7 points off the mark now, which is good for us. The great thing is that the goals haven't dried up as of yet, even though we've had some injuries to our forward line. But we are conceding a fair few goals, more than I'd like at the moment, if I'm honest. We find ourselves in January with a number of question marks around the future of, or the futures, I should say, of some of our non-Welsh players, whose contracts are running down as we speak. Obviously, rules are rules, so we can't offer them contract extensions. It's purely now just a case of trying to get as much money as we possibly can for them and trying to replace them with some, hopefully, some young Welsh lads who can take their place and be at the club and contribute for the future, really. Here we are then, guys. Our first game of the episode is a massive cup game for us, really, both on and off the pitch. I feel like FA Cup run here could be massive in terms of the club finances and giving us flexibility in this January window, but only if, obviously, we can progress. So we've got a real tough game on our hands here against a Leeds side. Although their form is inconsistent, they're obviously still a cut above us in terms of quality. So we're going to have to get our best 11 on the pitch that's available to us, even though there are a couple of fitness concerns. We're going to have to keep an eye on some of the boys out there, Sheehan being one of them. He's not looking fully fit. Dimitri is looking a bit tired as well, but I do think we are going to have to just trust our first 11 here, guys. One player to note that has come in since you were last watching is 17-year-old Dom Jeffries in midfield. Looks like he could be a decent player for us. He was in the 23s, and I just thought, you know what, we were a little bit short in midfield in terms of numbers. So he's currently on a decent run of form, playing a nice string of games in there for us. And other than that, I think you're pretty familiar by now with the starting 11. Obviously, Waters plays up front for us, whilst Jamil Matt is injured. I'm torn between either playing the underdog card or telling the lads that this is a great opportunity to show the pundits that they've been right to back us up. That one has worked quite well this season. Nah, it's the cup. Let's go and cause an upset. Come on. It's motivated a couple of the boys. I have faith in them. Across the pitch. I feel like it's not necessarily a bad time to play Leeds. They've been very inconsistent with their form. But I've said it now, so yeah. we'll see how that one goes for us. Let's just make it tough for them if we can. Okay. It's good desire from the boys there to turn the ball over. Nico Williams getting down that right-hand side. Skips past his man. Delivers into the box. But it's dealt with by Leeds quite comfortably. We do pick up the turnover again, though. Balls exchanging hands a few times. And they're in behind here. Oh my god, that was a bit of a shit show at the back. But somehow we've kept it out. That's good. Force them back. That's it. All the way home. All the way back to the keeper. Good pressure on the keeper as well. Forces the turnover, maybe? No. Okay. They're looking a bit nervy. It has to be said. Okay, Abrahams peels in behind. Long ball from Nico Williams. Oh my god, that was a huge chance. Bit of a quiet period in terms of highlights for both sides. Okay, so we're in at half-time, 0-0. I probably would have taken that if you offered me it at the start of the game, if I'm honest. Let's tell the boys to keep working hard. We can still win this game. There is more to come from the boys, particularly up front. I feel like Abrahams had a really good chance to put us ahead and completely bottled it, but we won't get into him too much. Again, we've just got to monitor the fitness of a few players as we start the second half. Although I'm tempted just to go all out for this game and have to rotate for the league game afterwards, because this could have massive implications for us if we do go on a bit of a cup run here. It's good pressure on the ball from the boys. We're not making it easy for Leeds. Really good pressing shape, but they decide to go long and Augustin's in behind here. That's good. Force him wide. No easy shot. Okay, Abrahams is having a poor game and we've got a couple of tired players out there. I think we are going to make some changes. So Wilmot is going to come on for Nico Williams at right back, who's looking tired. Not played particularly well either. Abrahams isn't the most tired, but he is playing quite poorly. So Lewis Collins is going to come on for him. And then Sheehan is also looking very tired. So I think young Daniel Williams on loan from Swansea is going to come in and playing that advanced playmaker role. Bit risky making a triple substitution before the 70th minute, but we do need fresh legs out there, I think. Chance for Leeds now from the set piece. Oh, that is drama in there, and luckily King manages to grasp at the ball and keep us in this tie. Dimitri with the throw. Waters now on the far side, cuts in onto his strong right foot. Good shot. Decent effort. Keeper looks fairly comfortable with saving it though, as he goes long. Oh, Leeds pick up the seconds. They're in behind and Augustin snatches at the chance. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, a bit of quality from a set piece and we are behind. I think that's really unfortunate, to be honest. The keeper comes and flaps at it a bit and Calvin Phillips is there just to turn it behind. Or turn it in, sorry. Let's demand more from the boys. Can we snatch an equaliser and send this one to a replay? We're going very attacking for the last few minutes. We need to throw bodies forward. Have we got anything left in the tank to give here? It's not looking likely now. No. Oh man, that is gutting. The boys gave it everything. They're unlucky. They're really unlucky. It was always going to be really tough against a very, very top tier championship side that are obviously, now that this episode is out, Leeds are in the Premier League, of course, in real life, with a very strong squad. We have got a lot of players that could do with a rest. Like most of our top players, to be honest. Good news is we've managed to secure Nico Williams on loan for a second season, so he's here for another 18 months now, which is really, really good. Just bear with me whilst we sim through to our next game, the league fixture, I believe it is, versus Carlisle. Welcome back for game 2 of today's episode, guys, as we take on Carlisle in the league, looking to bounce back from that narrow cup defeat against Leeds with 3 points on the road in the league. Although it is worth mentioning we've had to heavily rotate the side, guys. We've got some really tired legs out there after that cup game, so pretty much it's all change. A few youngsters playing. We've got Twomley at left wing back. Ali comes in. We've got a really young midfield actually. Him and Jeffries both from the under 23s. Giving both of them a chance, which we have done off camera actually, and it's not gone too badly. Yeah, I really don't know how this one's going to go. Cabango looking a bit tired, but he's going to have to try and play through at least sort of 60 minutes for us really, and then we'll look to replace him. But Yeah, got some really tired legs out there, and we'll have to see how we get on. Okay, so we're going to have to really encourage these lads. It's a young group, heavily rotated team. Let's go back to the old media team talk, shall we? See if we can motivate them that way. Really interested to see how we get on. We've got a lot of young lads out there, particularly the guys in midfield, and then obviously Twomley at left wing back. I really hope we can turn out at least a positive performance and then hopefully get the result to go with it. Williams swings in the corner for us. Headed to the edge of the box. Back to Williams. This time doesn't deliver into the box. Keeps it on the edge. Waters at the back stick. That's a decent header. That's a really decent header. He's unlucky there. Let's get creative. Come on. Decent pressure on the ball. Forcing him back to the keeper. But they do retain possession after the long ball. Ball into the channel. We need to get out there and close that down, really. Flashed across the box. And we got a goal down. I think we're going to get that, aren't we? That kind of disjointedness defensively after rotating the team so heavily. I mean, maybe it was an oversight on my part to go all out for that Leeds game. But I really thought it was a good opportunity to bring some money into the club. And, you know, I thought it'd be good for morale as well, having a cup run. But really our priorities are the league. As McCurdy's in the channel here. Luckily, doesn't convert the chance. But we've got it all to do. Away from home as well. King looking to play out. Here's Cabango bringing it out of the back. Williams. Good ball. Over. Finds Billy Waters. Twomley on the overlap. Can he pick someone out now with a cross? Twomley into the box. No. Headed to the edge of the box now. But they failed to clear their lines. Ooh. I feel like Abrahams could have done better there. Cabango's looking very tired. He's probably going to have to come off at half time, to be honest. Keeper goes long from the goal kick. We win 2 headers in a row, but it goes straight back to him both times. That is not good. That's a good header, though. Collins picks it up, looking to drive it at the defence. Can he get the shot off? He can, but it's wide of the mark. Probably shot a bit early there. I think I'm going to have to get into them at half time. Yeah, we can do much better than this. Let's start performing. Yep, I think Cabango is going to have to come off. I don't want to risk him pulling up with an injury. He's going to be important for us this year. For the rest of the season. No other obvious changes we can make, to be honest. We've had a decent number of shots. Just not really getting them on target. Here's Collins to whip the ball in. That's a good header from Halkett. Oh my god. That's really unlucky. Collins to send it back in. Edge of the box. Abrahams. I think it's probably time for an attacking change as well. Billy Waters is having a shocker, really. He's going to come off for Ollie Cooper. I think we're probably going to need to bring Sheehan on as well. In midfield. He does make a lot of things happen. Actually, no, do you know what? We're going to bring on Nico Williams. Nico Williams for Collins. And then swap him and Wilmot round. And let's see how we get on. Oh, we're 2-0 down. That's tough to take. Can we get this wide now? We can. Twomley to whip it into the box. It's a good delivery. There it is. There's one back. And we might not be dead and buried just yet. It's a great move. Jeffries finds Twomley on the overlap there down the left-hand side. Great ball from him into the box. And Wilmot gets up. Fantastic to see the youngster with the assist there. Okay, we're going to really need to get after these in these last few minutes. Let's push forward and try and get the point. Come on. I'm not sure we're going to have enough left in the tank, to be honest. Clock's running down. No. Okay, we fall to a narrow defeat there. I'm going to tell the boys it's not good enough because it's really not, to be honest. I think we actually, yeah, we created way more chances than them and just didn't come away with the win. Luckily enough, though, Mansfield, I think, have also lost. Pretty sure they've lost their game. They did. They got beat by Grimsby. Okay, so teams are slipping up all over the place at the moment. So we retain our second place spot. Yeah, no one can leapfrog us, so that's good. Okay. Well, obviously not a positive result, but we can take heart from the fact that no one around us won. That loss obviously brings our undefeated streak to an end, which is rather unfortunate. But we do play Scunthorpe in our next game, and I think they're rock bottom. So, I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm hoping that will be a confidence booster. So, I'm after this young striker from Bristol Rovers, but they seem to want... Hi again, guys. Nothing to report that's significant anyway on the transfer front just yet. I thought I had a couple of deals agreed to offload a couple of players and bring some money in, but they seem to have fallen through, unfortunately. However, because we are winless on today's episode so far, I've made the executive decision to play this Scunthorpe game for you on stream. So I'll shut up talking and we'll get into the third and final game of today's episode. We're rotating back pretty much to our strongest team that's available to us. Again, a couple of players that we're going to have to keep an eye on in terms of fitness, but I did want to get our strongest team out there if we could. It is a little bit patched up, but we'll just see how we get on. I'm really hoping for a positive result in this one. Okay. King picks out Collins with a decent ball. Sheehan pulling strings in midfield. Finds Haynes on the far side. Drives into the box. Haynes goes all the way. Keeper makes the save. Maybe could have got his head up there and laid it off to someone who's better in front of goal than he is. Come on, boys. They've not had a shot yet. Well, okay, they've just had one now, but it's off target. It weren't even a highlight. We've certainly been the better team. Let's demand more. We've got to make it count whilst we're on top. Okay, Williams. Good ball in behind. Finds Billy Waters. He can be dangerous in these positions. And somehow we've managed to fluff our lines in a 1v1 situation. Here's Sheehan to deliver the resulting corner. Headed to the edge of the box, and Scunthorpe look to break now. Looking quite dangerous from this position. We've got some defending to do here, and King plucks the ball out of the sky quite comfortably. Here's the corner for Scunthorpe though. Handball cuts inside. Oh my god, that was heart in mouth stuff. Another corner for Scunthorpe. It's a free header and the keeper is forced to make a really important save. Okay, I'm not happy with this at all. Aggressive. I'm not happy with your performance. Come on, for God's sake. These guys are bottom for a reason. And we're second for a reason. Okay, here's Haynes. Throw into Cooper. Makes it stick well. But the cross doesn't find anyone. And Scunthorpe come away with it again. Dolan's there to sweep up. It's good play from him. Here's King now looking to start a fresh attack. Cabango looks to pick out Billy Waters but doesn't. It's a bit scrappy to be honest. But here's a ball in behind for Waters. Slots it away. Billy Waters, get in there. Nico Williams with the ball in behind. And finally we break the deadlock. Collins, nice little cheeky back heel. Williams, ball in behind. Waters, composed in front of goal, finds the back of the net. Great goal from the boys, and hopefully we can kick on from here now. Wow, our defenders are looking tired. Corner for Scunthorpe, whipped into the box, and they equalise. Jan Songo. Fuck's sake. against the run of play. Well, isn't that just Football Manager for you? Cooper's been pretty poor, which is a shame. Obviously, we are playing a lot of young players, so inconsistency is going to be... Well, we're going to see it, put it that way. I'm not quite sure who to bring on in this position. I think maybe Wilmot can come into that front three. We are struggling for options there. Yeah, Collins is looking pretty poor. We obviously really need to rest those defenders, but it makes no sense when we're level in a game that we should be winning. We have to go for it here. Williams finds Cabango. Cabango with a wayward long pass. Good battling in midfield from us though. There's Dom Jeffries, finds Wilmot. Oh, that was a cracking pass as well. Oh, man. That was a really good opportunity. Is there another change we can make? Not really. The midfielder are having a good game. I know we've got tired legs out there, but I think we're just going to have to stick with the guys that are out there. Let's demand more. A few minutes left to change our fate, but here's a set piece for Scunthorpe. Waters finds Wilmot. It's fresh legs. He should be able to break here. He does get away from one man. Gets away from two. Ball into the box. Oh, Abrahams, no! Oh my God. That was the chance. That was the chance to take all 3 points. And it looks like we've fluffed our lines. And we're only going to come away with one. And that is a really disappointing result. Oh man. I really wanted to pick up that W for you guys in today's episode, but we've really struggled. Winless in 3 games now, after going undefeated in 5. Again, no, sorry. This time, Mansfield do punish us. They secured a 1-0 win at home to Forest Green, so they leapfrog us into second. We drop down to third. Obviously, there is a 4-point cushion between us and Forest Green, but it's not ideal. We've given up ground. We really have. I don't think it's worth praising anyone for that performance, but yeah, not the win we were hoping for there, guys. I do apologise. Well, there we have it, guys. That brings episode 6 to an end, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, a winless episode that promised so much. Didn't manage to get through to the FA Cup 4th round, obviously losing out to Leeds 1-0. That shock defeat to Carlisle after playing a heavily rotated side. I mean, to be fair, I was probably asking for that. Let me know in the comments if you think I should have managed the squad a bit better for those games there. I kind of went all in on the Leeds game and obviously neglected the Carlisle fixture. I think that's cost us big time. Obviously drew then against Scunthorpe after chasing the win for you guys. I can only apologise for that. But yeah, I think the boys are giving it everything. It's just a case of lacking, quality squad depth, to be honest. I'm going to hope to improve on that in this January window, although we are a couple of weeks in already and it's not looking like we're going to be able to shift any players on at the moment to raise the funds that we need really to bring some players in. But do let me know what you think of today's episode in the comments. Let me know about some of the decisions I've made with regards to team selection and whatnot. Did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? How would you guys have set the team up to cope with the 3 games in a week that they've played? Other than that though, guys, thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the series, even though today's episode has been winless. If you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for me so that you don't miss any future episodes. If you like today's video, please do drop a like. I've said it all before, it really does help get the video in front of a wider audience. But until next time though, guys, take care of yourselves. Thanks again for watching. Cheers.